I think we're good now. I don't know what happened, but. Try to tag everybody again. List is still the same. My computer just had to restart for whatever reason. Sorry about that. Not what I wanted to have happen, but nothing I can do about that. Alright, get right back to it. Nothing's moved, nothing's changed. Same exact stuff. Sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. The Zion base, at least. So I'm gonna open the first 10 boxes. I've got ways to go still. Then we'll start showing, and I'll open the second 10, try to break up the monotony of opening all these packs of cards. Hopefully no more technical issues. That sucks. You can still get spots. I'm sitting in football, which I understand, man. It's not here, so I'm not going to pitch it. I'm not even going to do it. I get it. I want to hear it too, man. At least one retail case showed up today. So far, I'm really hoping that more and more shows up. It's still, I haven't seen the UPS guy yet. This came from FedEx. Just weird. The whole thing's been weird. And everybody's like, come on. I feel the same way. Doing my best, fellas. But once it gets here, trust me, we're going. Right? So many packs, but it's so fun. So anyway, since we're talking basketball, and I was talking earlier in the video before it cut out the last time about some of these young rookies. Great game tonight. If you guys are out, if you have the league pass, I got the league pass at home. I'm definitely staying home all night tonight. Sale until this damn shit gets here. Wizards Heat. Rune and Hero both on display tonight. It's gonna be fun to watch. Hopefully my boy Hero can get some more time. He's had 2 not so great games in a row. But he's had time. Ruins and balling. He ain't getting no that much. Well, I guess someone said last night his last silver did $100. I didn't look, but he's good, man. And he was the National Player of the Year candidate last year. Obviously, dude, nobody was getting it over Zion last year, but. I saw yesterday, obviously I think everybody saw it, the Zion 101 was pulled, or one of them. I don't know if there's multiple or not. I didn't look. I don't even look at base things at 101s. The 101's the plus. I totally disagree with you, George. I totally disagree with you. He doesn't have knee problems. He has meniscus. Dude, meniscus is the most common injury for a knee. It's not an ACL. And I'll also tell you, I think he did it when he blew his shoe out. I think it was known. And he was still shooting at 71% in preseason, dominating people left and right. Go ask Rudy Gobert if he's any good. We straight hammered on him. And like, I think he dropped 30 on Gobert, who's like the reigning defensive player of the year. Zion, dude, look, I'm not one to usually jump on the big hype train. I try to find the smaller guys where I got some room to hopefully maybe make a little bit of an investment and make some money. I think Zion's the real deal. I'm not afraid of his knee injury at all. Now, if it was an Achilles or an ACL, I would say something different. I also think, honestly, he's a walking billion-dollar revenue for the NBA wherever he goes. They've got way too much money to lose by not investing in him. I don't think it's just the Pelicans doctors who are taking care of him. I think it's the best you can get. Yeah, and Dan, you were doing it not being an athlete like Zion. I mean, dude, remember when? Right. But you know, he's built different. Remember when AP tore his ACL, Adrian Peterson, and I think it was Dr. James Andrews that did his surgery, who's like the famous, we all know who that is. And dude, Zion's gonna be so good. I'm just telling you, he's gonna be so good. But whoever did his knee said when they opened it up, I remember reading it, that he didn't have a normal knee, that it would look like a baby's knee. And how he recovered and healed it. I think he was the first guy to tear an ACL and come back and put up a 1,000-yard rushing. I think. And he recovered and was back from that injury so fast. Obviously, I don't have a clue what kind of healing process Zion's got. I don't have a clue if they said he looks like he has a baby knee or any of this stuff. But my point being, these guys are freak athletes. Like beyond every guy that's a professional athlete in anything is a freak athlete. These guys are like the freaks of the freaks. And they're just going to heal. I already know this. I know yesterday I read that Zion's going through walkthrough practice. I know I read and posted like a week ago that they were calling for anywhere between December 8th and 15th of his retreat. He's coming back real soon. They also said they're not going to rush him, which clearly, why would you? He's going to be the face of the NBA. This kid is bonkers. I personally think the second his foot touches the floor and he gets his first dunk, his stuff's going to double. I saw that, dude. I remember that. That's hilarious. Yeah, he tore this one just to get ready for the next season. AP was a freak. But this kid's a freak. That's the reason I'm using the comp. Like, obviously, it means nothing. I'm just saying, like, some of these dudes that are special, which AP is obviously one of those guys. Zion as an athlete is one of these guys. They just heal different. They heal better. They get better treatment. They have better doctors. They have much better trainers. This isn't like, hey, go have this surgery and we're going to get you back just to go be able to go to work at the whatever regular job we have at the card shop. For me, it's, hey, man, we're going to get you ready to go. You're going to be back to normal. Look at Tommy John surgery in baseball. I mean, hell, guys have Tommy John come back better than they ever were. They got a brand new rubber band in their arm. I think he's going to be totally fine. You never saw him get hurt in the preseason, go down, and all of a sudden it was this, that. It was all of a sudden there was an announcement. Hey, they're just like tearing his meniscus. We're going to handle it now. What's going on, man? How are you?
Pretty good. Just checking you out here. I'm still bad outside.
Sure. I personally think he did that tear in when he blew his shoe out. And I think it's good enough. personally.
Hey, how did that Rodman thing turn out? Pretty good?
Really good, baby. Yeah. Since then, I had Jimmy Man after that.
Jimmy Man. That's who's that?
Jim McMahon.
Oh, McMahon. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What month was that?
It was last month.
Oh, really? I never heard anything about it.
Yeah.
When was he signing? Did he have stuff when he signed?
It's already all sold. But yeah, I mean, I had stuff here, or you could bring your own thing or whatever.
What was the stuff you guys had?
I had jerseys, helmets, mini helmets, footballs.
Bears quarterback.
What?
Bears, you're talking about Bears quarterback, yeah. What's he look like these days?
Like he's gotten older.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked good though.
Yeah. I mean, was he like real alert and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have like a cane or anything.
No. Moving around well.
And he was a real hot shot. I mean, he didn't overdo it, you know. Yeah. He's a pretty good quarterback. I mean, there's a lot more better quarterbacks now.
Sure.
But for his time, he was really good.
Yeah, he was solid.
He had a great team for the time.
Yeah. Pretty easy to hand the ball to Walter.
Yeah.
Definitely helps.
What do you think of Thomas? Do you think he was as good as Peyton?
I think he was really good. I mean, I don't know.
think he was probably better than Peyton.
I don't know, man. You look at Peyton back in like 79, 80, 81. Everyone, they didn't have one all-pro offensive lineman. In fact, they didn't have one all-pro on the team. Both sides. And every play they knew that Peyton was getting the ball. And every play they'd try to line up and stop him because it's all they had.
You couldn't stop
And they couldn't.
I heard he used to bring a handgun to the game. Oh, he carried a handgun on him. He always got a piece of somebody, you know it? He always got a piece of somebody. I mean, you know, just a piece of them. Somebody trying to take them down.
Right. And it was, I mean, you know, those years I'm talking about before my time. But being the sports nerd that I am, between watching old highlights and reading and all that stuff, I mean, to do what he did, especially in his early years, with literally no help. I mean, he said he had some great teams. They did on defense. Their offense wasn't all that great. They played better, and they had an ultimate weapon in Walter Payton. And they were pretty darn good.
He wasn't like ever on steroids, as they found out.
Yeah, I know.
He's pretty natural. Yeah, but he got hit pretty hard. I mean, that's probably what happened. Was some kind of brain problem he had towards the end or something, or head injury, or he had some kind of condition. I think that led up to his death because he died pretty early. I think
it was cancer, right?
Yeah, it was like brain cancer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's nothing. It's nothing positive, no matter what.
Yeah, really, I did. Somebody know he used to carry a handgun with him. Yeah, in the games. And, I'm sure there were a lot of people trying to sabotage him.
Sure.
He was like the secret, weapon. The NFL, the biggest weapon out there.
Zubats auto for the Clippers. Oh yeah, I mean, he was a major star. That's no.
Yeah, something happened to him.
It's nice, reddish in the Ruby Wave. Atlanta.
Who else was that? Do you remember the backfield with them?
Gilgis Alexander. I do not. Kevin Herter, Ruby Wave for the Hawks. Terry Rozier Silver. Kuzma Green. Mitchell Silver. Tyler Johnson Green. Will Barton silver. Grant Williams emergent silver for Boston. Hero base. Aaron Holiday silver for the Pacers. Grant base. Terrence Miles, also from Chicago. Clippers. On the auto. And him and Quentin Richardson used to be fun to watch. Lucas Hamonic, Ruby Wave for the Spurs. Kobe on the Prizm, on the silver. It's nice. Okay, that sells well. Kelly Oubre Jr., Ruby Wave Suns. Nah, nothing special, Dan. Brandon Ingram silver. Lucas Hamonic green for the Spurs. Zion base. Hero green emergent. Caris LeVert silver for the Nets. Jabbar Ruby Wave for the Lakers. Prince silver for the Hawks. Zay Thomas green for the Pistons. Luka Ariza green for Washington. Darius Garland. I kind of like this kid too. Silver impact, instant impact for Cleveland. Markieff Morris silver for OKC. Chandler Parsons Ruby Wave for the Grizz. I keep looking. There's a Fred silver Rockford kid. Yeah, I got him in the top 10 list for NBA MVP voting. Quinn Cook green. I mean, that's awesome for the Warriors. That's pretty awesome. Next there. Trevor Ariza silver. Washington.
All right, take it easy, bud.
Yeah, man, have a good one. Jaleel Okafor Ruby Wave. Josh Richardson silver for Miami. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander green for the Clippers. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist silver for the Hornets. Jalen Hands silver for the Nets. Marcus Morris green for the Celtics. Zion base. Quinn Cook silver for the Warriors. Josh Okogie base auto from Minnesota. Jalen Noel red wave or ruby wave for Minnesota. Sean Kemp silver, they'll go to OKC. Daniel Gafford green for the Bulls. Green Grant Williams emergent for the Celtics. Brook Lopez silver for the Bucks. Seth Curry ruby wave for the Blazers. I'm sorry, for the Mavericks. Gotta look at the bottom. Alonzo Trier silver for the Knicks. Bam Adebayo green for the Heat. Torrey Craig for the Nuggets in the silver. Kent Bazemore ruby wave for Atlanta. Danilo Gallinari silver for the Thunder. Daniel Gafford, base auto for the Bulls. Dwayne Dedman, Ruby Wave for Atlanta. Isaiah Thomas, silver for the Pistons. Alfred Payton Green for the Knicks. Ruby Wave, Joe Ingles for the Jazz. Chris Paul, silver for the Thunder. Bruce Brown, green for the Pistons. Ruby Wave, Trae Young for the Hawks. Chuma Okeke, silver for Orlando. Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas on the green. Grant Williams, green, instant impact for the Celtics. Joe Ingles, silver for the Jazz. I'm sorry. Reggie Bullock going to the Knicks on the auto. Chris Paul, Ruby Wave for Thunder. Devin Booker, silver for the Suns. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, silver for the Pelicans. Draymond Green, Ruby Wave, Golden State. Etuan Moore, silver for the Pelicans. Nurkic, green for the Blazers. Kevin Love, silver for Cleveland. Excuse me. Klay Thompson, Ruby Wave for the Warriors. Josh Richardson, silver for Miami. Another hero base. Harry Giles, green for the Kings. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, silver for the Hornets. Bam! Zion Green. Hello. Hello. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'll wake up a little bit. Bradley Beal, silver. Duncan, NBA finalist, green. Spurs. DeMarre Carroll, Spurs on the auto. It's a nice Zion green. Otto Porter Jr. Ruby Wave. Steph Curry, silver. Romeo Langford green for the Celtics. Trevor Ariza, silver for the Wizards. Fred VanVleet, Ruby Wave, Toronto. Eric Pascal, silver. This kid has been playing great. DeMarre Carroll, green, Spurs. No. Kevin Porter Jr., silver for Cleveland. Ruby Wave Cantor for the Celtics. De'Aaron Fox, silver for the Kings. Steven Adams green for OKC. Pat Ewing silver for the Knicks. Gorgie Dang silver for the Wolves. Minnesota. DeAndre Hunter silver. Instant Impact. Alan Smeljic. Warriors base out. Rookie out. Gary Harris Ruby Wave for the Nuggets. Miles Bridges silver for the Hornets. TJ Warren green for the Pacers. Chuma Okeke green emergent for Orlando. John Collins Ruby Wave for Atlanta. Silver Kevin Love for Cleveland. Draymond green for Golden State. Andrew Wiggins Ruby Wave for Minnesota. Thaddeus Young silver for the Bulls. Chris LeVert green for Brooklyn. Yes. Zubac silver for the Clippers. Zion emergent base. Cam Reynolds base auto for Minnesota. Lonzo Ball Ruby Wave for the Lakers. Silver Kuzma. Jarrett Culver green emergent for Minnesota. Alfonso McKinney Ruby Wave for the Warriors. Morant emergent. It's the first Morant I've seen. Okeke silver for Orlando. Chris Middleton green for the Bucks. Okeke silver emergent. Pippen silver for the Bulls. Zion green, the best so far. Joe Ingles silver, Jazz. DeAndre Ayton green for the Suns. All right, last two boxes over here. And we'll get open the next set of 10. Schofield silver for Washington from the University of Tennessee. Jalen McDaniels, Ruby Wave for the Hornets. Aaron Gordon silver for the Magic. Hamidou Diallo green for the Thunder. Morant silver instant impact. There we go. Memphis. Michael Bridges silver for Phoenix. Dellavedova green for Cleveland. Marcus Aldridge silver for the Spurs. Troy Brown Jr. base auto for the Wizards. Will Chamberlain Ruby Wave for the Lakers. Gordon Hayward silver for Boston. Domantas Sabonis green for the Pacers. Bogdanovich silver for the Kings. Jared Culver green instant impact for the Timberwolves. Luka again, Luka Simoncic, Spurs auto. Admiral Schofield Ruby Wave. Tracy McGrady silver for the Rockets. Dragic Ruby Wave for the Heat. Rajon Rondo silver for the Lakers. There is. Dwight Powell silver for the Mavericks. Tyler Johnson Ruby Wave Suns. Wilson Chandler silver for the Nets. Tobias Harris green for the Sixers. Last stack of the first half. Bogdanovich green. It's just the Ruby Wave, I think, and the greens are hobby or retail exclusive. Elfrid Payton silver says more of them. Kyle Lowry Ruby Wave for Toronto. Silver Schroeder for the Thunder. Marvin Bagley green for the Kings. All right, I move this stuff, and then we'll get into the next one. If you need to take a bathroom break or whatever, it's probably a good time to do it. Check this one. Sorry about that. Not yet. Not yet, Ryan. But we got plenty more to go. That's for sure. Work your man. I'm working on it. What cards am I looking for? As in, out of what? What do you mean? Want me to finish the first five, these five, and then show them, or do you want me to go through all of them? Don't matter to me. I want to see them too. So I was talking about this. The Zion, I know 101 was full. I know it sold for $55K, which I think is cheap. I mean, not I can't afford to go buy it, but I think they could have got more. But so let's go back to the Mojo that I pulled for Dan Zukowski, which is numbered to 25. If a silver is doing 550, 600 all day, that's not numbered. And the 101 is doing 55K. 25 is 10? Dan, do you think I'm close? What have you heard for? Oh, I know you've gotten offers. What have you heard? I think another that was numbered to, I think it's to 75 did like 3,500. 101 sold, Dan, yeah. Yeah, it sold 55K. I think you're holding a pretty big card in that Zion, dude. Well, I mean, we knew that anyway, but I think it's bigger than I maybe thought it was. And maybe not. I'm not sure. It might be, I mean, 10K might be light. That's a big card. It sold, I want to say, off eBay. It's been on Facebook. I've seen people posting about it. $55K is low. I agree. Honestly, look, I think people are scared because of his knee, which I'm telling you right now, as a guy that played basketball, as a guy that's somewhat familiar with this stuff, if you're afraid of this meniscus injury and it's causing you to be afraid or weary of Zion, you are missing the boat. Be honest. I'm telling you. I know you guys have seen me talk hero and I'm talking Rua right now, whatever, but the money, like the lotto, is Zion. We all know that. And I don't have any fear of his knee whatsoever. So 55K is what he did. I know. I mean, the dude I know was $700 into a break. That's what I know. And he hit it and he sold it for 55K. I mean, good for him. What a nice day that is. But I know that was low. I know that there's an offer of 10K for a gold mint Zion. I think that's low. But I think it was a pretty sweet thing to do, like kind of like mimicking blowout and get your name out there even more. Dude's a buddy of mine. I think it was a smooth move. I think it's funny to sit here and talk about cards, and I agree that 55K on that 101 is low. But I would say 55K on anything as low is out of my bankroll. It's just amazing that we can talk about cards like that. And it's often. It's pretty crazy. It's a hell of a day, dude. You know? What did you do today? Oh, I sold a basketball card. 55 grand. I'm sorry, calling sick tomorrow. It's weird. These packs are hell easier to open than the last pack. Last box. Holy cow. Getting there, getting closer. We are not full, and it's not in yet. But it doesn't mean it won't be here. It's just not here yet. Hopefully it gets here today. God damn, I hope this stuff gets here today. I have a whole day planned to sit here and break all this stuff that's full or try to fill all the stuff that's coming. I've gotten several messages from people saying, don't worry, dude, you're not the only one. This is going on all over the place. I don't know. I don't follow that. I don't pay attention. I just try to deliver on what I say I'm going to do as exactly to the T. And I feel like shit right now that I don't have any control of getting this stuff here any faster. And while everybody's like, hey, I got money in this, trust me, I've got money in all of it. You know, like we're all in the same boat. I'm as frustrated as you. I don't want to be the guy sitting here saying, hey, do business with me. I can't follow through. It's not my style. It's never been. And I think most of you guys that break here know that. And that's why I probably haven't gotten all the hate mail yet. But I'm doing everything I can. This has literally never happened. If it was something I was doing something wrong, I can tell you I wouldn't be out in public like this. Yeah, I'm obviously not trying to do anything wrong. I want to get your brakes full, and I want to get them done. Right now, I'm just waiting on this. But as soon as this thing got here, we went basically live. That's exactly what I'm going to do as soon as this other stuff shows up. What's up, man? I just have that one that's on the counter there for you.
Oh, there it is. All right. I'll leave these three for you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, let's focus it.
All right. You have a good one.
All right, man. Take it easy.
You too.
Come on. Oh, almost there. And there's a monster coming. All right, all right, all right. Let's go, second half. Danny Green, Lakers, auto. Dylan Windler, Ruby Wave for Cleveland. Josh Richardson, silver for Miami. Otto Porter, Ruby Wave for the Bulls. Miles Bridges, silver for the Hornets. Karl Anthony Towns, green, Wolves. Bradley Beal, silver, Isaiah Thomas green. Silver Tyler Hero Emergent. That's cool. Damian Lillard green dominance. Bruce Brown silver from Minnesota. Silver Kevin Durant for the Warriors. Or actually it's going to go to the Nets. Lonnie Walker silver for the Spurs. Davidas Servidis base auto for the Pistons. My lighting right here sucks. Seth Curry Ruby Wave for the Blazers. Jonathan Isaac Ruby Wave for the Magic. Kyrie Silver for the Nets. Daniel Gafford Green, Bulls. Spencer Dinwiddie Green, Brooklyn. Mitchell Silver Hyped, Utah. Gary Harris Silver for the Nuggets. Jared Allen Silver for the Nets. Larry Bird NBA Finalist Green for the Celtics. Dwayne Dedman Ruby Wave for Atlanta. Jay Crowder Silver for the Jazz. Terrence Mann Green for the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell Green for the Clippers. Dylan Windler Silver for the Cavs. Joe Ingles Ruby Wave for the Jazz. Russell Westbrook Silver for the Rockets. Next box. Otto Porter Jr. Ruby Wave for the Bulls. Rondo Silver for the Lakers. Contavious Caldwell Pope Green, Lakers. LaMarcus Aldridge Silver for the Spurs. Keel Alexander Walker Instant Impact Silver for the Pelicans. Wally Zerbiak on the auto. Timberwolves. DeAndre Hunter Ruby Wave for Atlanta. Silver Gordon Hayward for the Celtics. Ruby Wave Embiid. Silver Mudai. Green Luka. Karl Malone Silver for the Jazz. Schroeder Green, Thunder. Dylan Windler Green, Emergent for the Cavs. Larry Nance Jr. for the Cavs in the silver. Harden Green. Luka Samancic, Silver Emergent. And there's his base silver for the Spurs. If he's anything like the other Luka, we're golden. Larry Bird Silver. Mario Hezonja for the Blazers Silver. There we go. Kobe White Silver for the Bulls. That's nice. There we go. That needed a little help. Ty Jerome, Ruby Wave for the Suns. Jeff Teague, silver for the Wolves. Zach Collins, Ruby Wave for Portland. Justin James, silver for the Kings. Jaylen Brown, green for the Celtics. Jackson Hayes, silver emergent for the Pelicans. Silver Harden. $600. We'll have to random that out at the end. Justin Jackson, Ruby Wave for the Mavs. Hardaway Jr., Ruby Wave for the Mavericks. Mario Hezonja, silver. Torrey Craig, green for the Nuggets. Bronze, silver. I think these do like $55. Sekou Doumbouya, silver emergent for the Pistons. Troy Brown Jr. again for the Wizards on the auto. Rondo Ruby Wave for the Lakers. Hachimura base. Grant Hill silver. Sekou Doumbouya silver Pistons. Zion instant impact. DJ Augustine Ruby Wave for the Magic. Julius Randle silver Pelicans. I'm sorry, let's go to the Knicks. Josh Okogie Timberwolves. Denzel Valentine silver for the Bulls. Josh Jackson on the auto for the Suns. JaVale McGee, Ruby Wave, Lakers. Allen Crabbe, silver for the Nets. Hachimura, silver instant impact, Wizards. Chamberlain, Ruby Wave. Will Barton, silver. Green, Paul George. Green, Jalen Hands. Wilson Chandler, green for the Nets. Klay Thompson, green dominance. Darius Garland, silver for Cleveland. Frank Flicknia, silver for the Knicks. Kevin Garnett, green for the Timberwolves. Steve Nash, silver for the Mavericks. Aaron Gordon, Ruby Wave for Orlando. Eric Bledsoe, silver for the Bucks. Next stack. Zion instant impact. Robin Lopez, silver for the Bucks. Schroeder, Ruby Wave for the Thunder. Nurkic, silver for the Blazers. Avery Bradley, green for the Lakers. Danny Green, silver for the Lakers. Sorry, closing out messages I couldn't see. Goga Bitadze, Pacers on the silver. Marketing green for the Bulls. Jarrett Culver, silver emergent. Kevin Knox, Knicks on the silver. Myers Leonard, base auto for the Heat. On the ball, Ruby Wave for the Lakers. Jokic, silver for the Nuggets. Chris Paul, green for the Thunder. Michael Porter Jr. on the silver. Kyle Guy, green for the Kings. That could be nice. Kevin Porter Jr., pink Pulsar. 33 of 42, going to Cleveland. I love these cards. Have not seen any real Jazz yet, man. I saw your message. I'm still breaking, but nothing comes to mind to be like, oh yeah, boom, this. Nick Claxton, silver for the Nets. Quindary Weatherspoon, Ruby Wave for the Spurs. Will Chamberlain, Ruby Wave for the Lakers. Silver Trae Young for Atlanta. Jamal Murray Dominance green. Justice Winslow green for Miami. Kelly Tripucka, silver auto for the Pistons. Joe Harris, Ruby Wave for the Nets. Color over. Moving on. De'Aaron Fox, Ruby Wave for the Kings. Cantor, silver for the Celtics. TJ Warren, Ruby Wave for the Suns. Montrezl Harrell, silver for the Clippers. Joel Embiid, green for the Sixers. Last two boxes. DeAndre Jordan, silver, Nets. 150 points. We have 750 points total. That's stupid. Austin Rivers, Ruby Wave. Sorry about that. For the Rockets. Willie Cauley-Stein, silver for the Kings. Allen Iverson, Ruby Wave for the Sixers. Jaylen Brown, silver. DeMarcus Cousins, green for the Lakers. Quindary Witherspoon, silver for the Spurs. Derrick Rose, green, Timberwolves. Kevin Knox, silver for the Knicks. Larry Nance, green for the Cavs. Damian Lillard, dominant, silver for the Trailblazers. Jamal Murray, silver, Nuggets. Come on, we need at least a good silver here. We got that green Zion. We need something. This case has not been as good as the first one. Carson Edwards, silver for the Celtics. Ruby Wave, Austin Rivers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, silver for the Thunder. Ben Simmons, green for Philly. Kobe White, silver, emergent for the Bulls. Oh, we had the Kobe White too. Still, it's not good enough. We need to get more. Avery Bradley, Ruby Wave for the Lakers. We're running out of area to do it. Come on, Prizm. Show some love. Donovan Mitchell, silver for Utah. Lucas Simonik, silver auto, Spurs. Porzingis Ruby Wave for the Mavericks. Tristan Thompson Silver for the Cavs. Paul Pierce Silver for the Celtics. Green Jonas Valanciunas for the Grizz. Last stack of the case. Karl-Anthony Towns Ruby Wave. Jarrett Culver Silver for the Timberwolves. There's Smith Green for the Sixers. And that is it. Not as good of a case as prior. Let's do the 750 points. There's your full list. Dice R7. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sandy Gallardo gets the points. There's your code. Congrats. All right, guys. Do everything I can to get the rest of the stuff in. I really do appreciate your patience and understanding. I know you know it's not my fault, but I also know it's very frustrating. I'm frustrated too. I'm doing everything I can. But once it gets here, we're pulling fire.